Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Brazil.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So it's down to business here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks.
He's having a shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
So, a breakthrough already. And this is Shevchenko. Goes down, but nothing given. And it's Sarr. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Shevchenko finds himself offside. Van Dijk.
Arsenal really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Now it's Messi. Edmilson. Ronaldinho looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nicely weighted ball. Good. And he shoots! Quite brilliant! Ronaldinho! A finish of true class! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips.
Struck first time. Ronaldinho. Threads one in. Oh, that's superb.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. Knocks it into space. Picked out brilliantly. Quality ball. Brazil do have a chance to counter here.
That's going in strongly.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That could spell trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
There will
Serginho.
be 1 minute added time.
Van Basten. Del Piero. Shint. And the referee has blown for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to
Just a
resist
quick
change
request today
at this
for
stage.
everybody to please kindly remove
So that
any
was the
cars
first
parked
half,
on the
and
road
we will be
outside
back
the
with the
stadium.
second half shortly. And we get things going again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Messi! Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Van Dijk. Now it's Del Piero. He can run onto that. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Serginho. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Tries to play it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho takes a shot! And he hits the net! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7, Maradona.
Well, the two coaches
Number
are
18,
signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Coming on the field,
Arsenal are
number
at the
9,
peak of their
Bale.
powers. As for their
Number
opponents,
20,
a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Kovacic. Rafael Leao couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Rafael Leao. Oh, this is a terrific run. And he has been fouled there. Alexander-Arnold with a real chance here. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Going for goal! Oh, denied at the last. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. That's really well manoeuvred. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Rafael Leao. Good ball, good take.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This looks promising. Edmilson. Oh, this looks sharp.
Brazil really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And he's gone looking for safety. Arsenal have reclaimed it. He's got away. Rafael Leao. And the shot! Akanji attempts a clearance. And the number on the board is 3. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Well, Ed Milson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed.
Yeah, I like him because he's got a certain elegance about him, Peter. We all know Brazilian players love the idea.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Brazil! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So, a breakthrough already. And that was very necessary. Shevchenko running with the ball. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's a very... He's having a shot! And that's in! They are purring, truly purring! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Shevchenko. Azar. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Shevchenko. And the pass is intercepted. Hakimi, Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Shevchenko. Ambitious ball here. More and more pressure on the ball here. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And he's found a way past. Deftly away. That's the throw. Sarr. Couch. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he was quick to react. Well, there's the clearance. Camavinga. Searching pass he's played there. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. Batistuta. And he's there to belt it away.
There will be one.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Brazil really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Brazil firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Substitutions taking place.
So let's get the ball rolling. Messi. Hazard. Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That'll be a throw-in. Red card! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Shevchenko. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it.
Oh no, what has happened here? Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that was no routine save.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 10.
Brazil
Messi.
with the corner. They're
Number
first.
9. Shevchenko. Number 21. Hazard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
Van
risks.
Dijk. Number 3. Eduardo Camavinga.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Rafael Leao.
was
Number
not played
20.
well.
Mbappe. Number 13. Neymar.
And this is
Number
Goetze.
42, Scalvini. Number
Seaman
51.
gets it away
William
and
Pacho.
reclaimed it in a trice. He's shifting through the gears here. Marquinhos gets across and deals with it. Mario Goetze. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, he's burst through. Totti.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Was somewhat off target. Barcelona have got it back, and they'll have another go. Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Brazil can consider themselves just about safe now. Oh, easy pickings there. 5 minutes left on the clock. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's an imaginative pass. That was good alertness. Well, nicely intercepted. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brazil can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Brazil.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, Fabio Cannavaro... Olise! It's hit the crossbar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rossi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Shevchenko. Now, can they get him away? And the counter is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nice touch. Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Brazil still without a single shot on target. And he welcomes it in. And it's been hooked away. And this is Sneijder. It's Sneijder! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Sneijder is offering a right smile there.
Messi running with intent.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
He's having a go. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Alexander-Arnold. Hazard makes a dash for it. Lovely. Goes for a shot! Has a look and plays it forward. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. 15 minutes till half-time. Kovacic going forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well read, nice interception. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Messi. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. this for 1-0. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford! And he's missed altogether.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
And he's there to clear it. And he's what? Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's lost his man here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi! And it's
There
Hazard.
will be 1 minute added time.
Jupe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Schneider. And that signals the end of the first period. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Hello, everybody,
Well, obviously
and
no
please
breakthrough
join
as
me
yet,
in
but
wishing
it's
a happy
not
wedding anniversary
from
for one of
the
our
want
fan
of
club
trying. I think in a
members.
tight game like this, that penalty becomes a huge issue.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. So neither side has yet broken through. Shevchenko had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And this is Shevchenko. That's going to go a long way. And smartly reclaimed. And they've got a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Mbappe getting forward. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he...
And he shoots! It's in! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Tries to pass it through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That pass has been well intercepted.
That was lovely, that.
Always goal side. Driving on and making good progress. Always got a sign of goal.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Rafael Leao. Ball is over the line. Not the most accurate pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Rafael Leao. I think we're just about done here.
Been indicated.
And it's made its way to him. And he's quick to snatch it back. Tries to dink it through. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
One way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough seems to come easy for him.
Now it's Haaland. Messi. Showing great feet there. Tacho did just about... No, just not quite.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No goals as yet. That's a good foray he's making. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shevchenko receives it in a good position here. And it's Cruyff. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. And he can clear it away. Tacho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Big shot, and the shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 9.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Cruyff tries to play it through. Shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Azar. Elise.
Vitoria always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Oh, it's Bergkamp. Cruyff is onto this. He'll try from distance! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Haaland certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found... And Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Here comes the corner. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job
There
done.
will be 1 minute added time.
That has ended up in no man's land. Elise. And that signals the end of the first period. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Brazil coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
Please keep your eyes
There's
on your
plenty of
children
positives to
during the match
take,
at all
despite the
times.
lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Brazil are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. The second half is up and running.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can...
Shevchenko! It's a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 9, Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko.